Hi, I'm Storylord and I'm back with analysis of the GTA 6 new trailer that came out suddenly and has lot to say. For example, oh, there is a bong here. Or, oh, there is a cigarette pack here with number 420 written on it. Wow, Mary Jane. Wow, demon lettuce. And nonsense like that. Which, if you're not blind, you can see all this yourself. So I will not point on details like this.
Hands above your head, now!
You stay!
The trailer was beautiful and it hyped me very much. If any of your friends said, this trailer has nothing to show or it didn't make me happy, do yourself a favor and cut that motherfucker out of your life. We can say that in all today's media like books, movies, anime and video games, the new GTA is the biggest hit that's coming out and we almost sure it is going to be a banger.
Yo, D, this full effect?
At the beginning of the trailer, we see Jason, one of our main characters. He is fixing the roof because it's leaking.
What you doing up there? I'm just fixing some leaks.
Fixing some leaks. Did you get that? I think this is some kind of warning from Rockstar to the leakers, which says, I'm watching you, motherfucker. The trailer we saw was all cinematic and they didn't show anything from actual game. Well, no. As you know, I'm making this video pretty late. It's because I was sick and I couldn't record. But that made me know almost 50% of the trailer was from cutscenes and actual gameplay of the game, and it was captured on PS5. If you remember, Red Dead 2 trailers was like this too. So the graphics we saw is the graphics of the real game. I don't like cinematic trailers. I want to see the actual game, but somehow I really liked this trailer. Maybe because we know what we are going to do in a GTA game. Drugs, girls, party, crime, bang, bang. At the beginning of the trailer, Jason's landlord comes and says,
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
which give us some clue that Jason lives in his house and in exchange he has to do some work for him. The interesting thing about this landlord is his shirt, which is very similar to Tommy Vercetti. Oh my fucking god. Listen, I'm not gay, but be honest, don't you wanna leak that? In the trailer, some things that really stands out is Jason's body. We see him naked in bunch of scenes and I think Rockstar wants us to see the movement of Jason's muscles and skin.
Look what I created.
Look at him, look at him, look at him!
Okay.
Look at it! Look at that face! Come on, look at that face! You look at him! Look at that!
Apart from this, I think we can hit the gym in the game, like San Andreas. Oh, you don't have a good physique because you don't have discipline and can't commit to a diet? It's okay, don't cry. Here, take this. Press this button and Jason will lift the weight for you. There was a lots of animals in both trailers. Dog, cat, iguana, and it's not unlikely that we will have a pet keeping minigame. Something that almost no one mentioned, that there is a snake in Jason's house. If the pet keeping minigame exists in the game, it's probably going to cause some issue with animals' rights supporters, which is a good sign because when people like this get offended, it shows that GTA is still GTA. There was some talking about GTA becoming woke. What if it's not going to be cool anymore? You know, people talk a lot of shit these days and YouTube is their main playground. anyone with a channel can say, oh, this game is woke, and he gets views. The other one says, oh, this game is anti-woke, and get views. They say anything to get that sweet view. But this trailer proved that we are facing a classic GTA. We know that our male character Jason served at the military and he has a tattoo on his arm. As we saw in the last trailer, Lucia has a tracker on her foot. Now we should see how this tracker is going to affect our gameplay. Maybe it limits the distance you can travel, or maybe it will lock some cities for you. Also, we know that Lucia is doing community services. Are we going to have community service gameplay?
We happen to be at the same party.
There is a sign in the trailer that commemorates Hurricane Roxy. Roxy was a real hurricane which took the life of 20 people. But why this sign is here? I think we are going to see hurricanes in the game. Why not? If they had that cool weather system in Red Dead 2, imagine what they have now. Do you remember this airplane at the first trailer? Why 69 when there is 991? People did many analyses about this, and this trailer showed 911 is the name of a club, and it probably is like the club at the GTA V. Another cool thing we see in the trailer is a TV commercial. This dude looks familiar. He is the Phil Cassidy. We saw him in the GTA Vice City, the guy who lost his arm at the end. Is that really him? We can see his store named Phil Ammunition, and even his name is written on his t-shirt. So it's him. But didn't he lost his arm? And also the timeline between GTA Vice City and GTA 6 is too much. He shouldn't look this young. One thing that you guys don't know is that GTA series happens in 3 different universes. Let me explain. Each time that GTA did a graphic leap, creators changed the universe of this game. GTA 1 and 2 are in one universe. GTA 3 to San Andreas are in HD universe. And after GTA IV, we are in the 3rd universe. So this Phil is from the 3rd universe. And that's why he has his arm. But this makes me wonder, what other characters they are going to bring back? Damn, I'm so hyped for this game. In the trailer, we see our character jumps from a car to another. Is this a new mechanism of the game? We had this on the previous GTA, but it was on a mission. Another thing that took my eyes was the clothes and hairstyle of the characters and how it changed at each scene. Are we going to see the growth of hair and beard of our characters like Red Dead 2? Is changing the clothes and hairstyle going to affect our encounters with police? About the story, we don't know a lot. Jason served at the military, Lucy is a gangster girl, and they are in love. But it's just for the beginning of the story. Is this love going to last long? We know that creators got inspired by Bonnie and Clark. These two didn't got the good ending, but we hope Jason and Lucy get the good ending. In the last GTA, you could go to a girl, honk a few times, and
Give it to me. Yes. Yes.
but the previous characters were not in the relationship with anyone except Michael, which wasn't really doing good at his marriage. But things are different in this game. Jason and Lucy are in love. So this is my question. Can we honk and pick up girls like the last GTA? And if we can do this with Jason, can we do the same with Lucy? Well, we should wait and see. A story starts with a heist that didn't end well, like Red Dead or any other GTA. So this was my analyze of the trailer. I hope you enjoyed. Release date of the GTA 6 is the next year around this time, and I don't have a console, just a PC with 1030 graphic card. I promised myself to make money and buy a PS5 Pro so we can experience the game together. You can help me with liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching. My next video will be about all characters that we know in GTA 6. Love you all, a Story Lord.